Alright, y'all. So this me, like I was like 32, 33, maybe 31. It's gotta be like I think it's like 2011, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like 2012. I think this is like right before I got on Nori mixtape or whatever. But this me and me talking the way I'm talking and how I'm describing things and what I was doing at that time. And you're gonna see the connection. You'll see my energy. But I just wanted to share this with y'all because I always been this type of person, you know what I'm saying? Despite what I was doing, like I always been this type of energy, you know what I'm saying? Like so either way, you already know the vibes. Check it out, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoy it. It's gonna give you more insight on my past, you know what I'm saying, as a person, you know what I'm saying, and what I used to do. You know what I mean? So you already know the vibes. Naga.
What's going on, man? My name is GOZ, yo. Real name George Artist. George Terrell Artist. I just want to tell y'all a little bit about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm into this music thing, you know what I mean? Everybody want to be into the music scene, you know what I'm saying? Like, but people always want to get into music because of what they see, you know what I'm saying? Not because of their musical talent, you know what I'm saying? Most people just like, you know what I'm saying, throw some rhymes together and give us some boys and be like, yo, we can be on now, you know what I'm saying? I take this shit serious, man. You know what I mean? This ain't for play. You know what I mean? That's some people say. Like what I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, about steps, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know you wanna do this way before you doing it, you know what I'm saying? This gotta be a passion for you. Like, for example, and I ain't even trying to talk about myself, but I gotta use myself for example so y'all understand, you know what I mean? I was 13, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was 12, you know what I mean? Me and my brothers, you know what I mean, we used to mess around and spit. And my cousins, you know what I'm saying? Everybody used to play around and spitting or whatever. They used to laugh. They used to be like, nigga, you'll never get on, right? And I was whack. I ain't gonna even front. I was super trash. Like, they had no bar flow, whatever. I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing about it. But I knew that I liked the music. We used to always dance, you know what I'm saying? My family's mad music oriented, you know what I'm saying? Like, my aunts and uncles, my pops, you know what I'm saying? Like, my step pops, you know what I'm saying? My moms, my grandfather, you know what I'm saying? Like, my whole family, my uncles, everybody. It was just naturally, you know what I'm saying, swag, you know what I'm saying? Like, swag. Hip hop was like, matter of fact, I'm gonna take you farther back than that. I remember when I was 4, me and my brother was walking across the street in Harlem, 152nd, right? We was coming from his girl's birthday party, whatever. He was like, George, come on, right? And I stopped because the dudes was breakdancing on the cardboard, right? And it's like, come on, little man, show what you can do, right? And I couldn't do nothing. I go down there and try to spit on my back because I was 4. That's the only thing I ever tried to do. I get out there and I spit on my back, right? So they like, yeah, little man, live, whatever. You know, so my brother like, get your ass over here, come on, go in the house. You know what I'm saying? It was way back then, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man, time just progressed, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, life takes its toll, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't do what you want to do, other things is more important, you know what I'm saying? So you find yourself in situations, you know what I mean, that you really, like how I get here, so you gotta do it the best way of your ability, you know what I'm saying? Other people exploit that. They take our life and say, well, this is cool or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the people who talk about doing all that in the street life, talk about it and be like what you call the figureheads who say they live that life, they don't never look like that. I'll keep it 100 with you. It's real. They don't never look like that, yo, you know what I'm saying? All that carbon copy realness, you know what I'm saying, man? Come on. Shoot yourself in the foot. Whatever. Next subject. My point is, you know what I'm saying, real is real, man. You know what I'm saying? Most time, back in the day, we had to do stuff because we had no choice. You know what I mean? Like, really, no choice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Adversity is a mother. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes on that street, on the stress and the heat, pressure, you sitting there like, what else you gonna do? Sit there and wait? You can't wait for no miracle. You gotta make something happen. Whatever. So that's what it took us. You know, we was like the dudes is, yeah, always got like more of a passion for it, so I would try to put effort in things I didn't know about. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy, man. Like I remember when I was like 21, I went to this radio station with DAJ Jam Star dude from Jamaica through the joint, 29, body dude up there right in front of his whole crew. The crew was like, yo, they gave me props like, yo, don't say yacht, don't say little boat back. At the time, my name was Yacht. You know what I'm saying? Like, cruise the water, caviar and stuff. So it was like, don't say yacht, don't say little boat, don't say tugboat, don't say none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. Our body dude name was Poverty. You know what it is? You know what I'm saying? Ain't controversy. I'm just telling you the past to the present. I mean, I was a young dude. You know what I'm saying? I just burned out. You know what I'm saying? I made my way through like SMES. See, yo, the main character I think that stood out best about what was the person is I always like to listen. I wanted to see what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to watch it. Because if you the dude, if you the man, then that means obviously you did something right to get there, right? So I can't be you to get there. You feel me? Like I gotta do it, but I gotta do it my way. You know what I'm saying? Or find my own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, or for that tree. You know what I'm saying? Because those are like the path makers for us. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I was always just looking for the opportunity to learn more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and build relationships. So, like, if you ain't truly hungry, man, you like really wasting your time. You trying to prove to everybody else that you know what I'm saying? This is what you about. You know what I'm saying? And see, that ain't the way to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you worked at McDonald's, right? So, you want to prove to this dude you can be the assistant manager. So, you're going to bust your hump at the job to show him how good you is to give him the understanding that you got enough trust in you for him to let you have a business on your personal time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you the manager, so he can move. You know what I'm saying? So now he trusts you, right? Yeah. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing stuff way before dudes was even thinking about doing stuff. Like, even when I went to the SMES, I went the first year, got screamed on and all that, did my thing, standing ovation, whatever. People stepped to me. I was talking to mad people. I connect with mad people. I had a long conversation with Sammy brother. You know Sammy the singer? His brother is like his manager. Me and dude talked for a minute. Kicked it with Knife Wonder. You know what I'm saying? Like, tricky. Dude screamed on me. Hey, that's whatever, man. That's small stuff to a giant. Like, I don't even worry about stuff like that. But just show me people's template. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I went through adversity just to show my people, we can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not scripted to be hood dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothings. You know what I mean? Like, what people try to say, this is all we about. You can't help how we got in those situations. So it's up to you to make the next move to say, all right, this is what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, make things happen. But through all of that, yo, I live by this motto right here. I live by this motto. And my man, I live by this motto, yo. Stevie Wonder said, when you're in this business, know that you're truly blessed. Because you wouldn't be in this business unless you was blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you doing, matter of fact, not even just the business, whatever you doing, if you're doing it, you're blessed. Point blank. Stevie Wonder said, know you're truly blessed when you're doing this. And leave your ego at the door. You know what I'm saying? It's not about arrogance. You know what I'm saying? Like, people take it too far. You know what I mean? Because money, because you got access, you start, you know what I'm saying, getting real arrogant. They got sidetracked. It's all good. Those are the ones that come and fall. You know what I'm saying? Whole little raggedy they fall. We watch people see that all day long, right? They gonna come. So like, I'm just saying, I learned to listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might talk a lot because the information is exciting for me. You know what I'm saying? I want to share it. But my point is, you know what I'm saying? I would like try to conversate with the people who is in the position. You know what I mean? And talk to them and just like listen to different things they say. And I take a little note. They may say little slick stuff like, yo, I deal with these people for this promotion aspect. Or I deal with these people for this outlet of mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if you're a pro and you use them, I'm going to use them. I'm going to write it down. I ain't going to listen to them people. I'm going to take that information and I'm going to go do it. So when I went to the SMES and I got all that knowledge that first year, when I went back in 2009, you see what I'm saying? It was like, boy, what's this? I came back with the press kits, you know what I'm saying? Everything, like the flash drive with my EPK on it, videos, everything laid out. They're like, boy, came ready. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm chasing behind my man. He ain't my man. He cool as breeze though, you know what I'm saying? That's my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got mad love for him because he's pretty different. I'm chasing behind him, carrying his luggage up to his room, trying to get the contract with the illest publishing company that I know about. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Cap. You already know what it is, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I made moves. My boy Bobby Baggins was a beast, you know what I'm saying? I ran into him. You know what I'm saying? Like, just networking on whole different levels. You know what I'm saying? I talked to K. Michelle. We took pictures together. This is like at a young situation. Before all that, and this is real talk, I built my EPK off doing whatever it took to be in the limelight of the right people. I ain't had no publishing, no contract, no nothing. But I got on the record pool because the record pool is higher than the local. It actually solidifies you as a local artist. You see what I'm saying? So when I got on the record pool, I held the spot 46 down for like three to 4 months. An independent artist, not even label, not even local. You see what I'm saying? Getting club plays and getting radio splits. You see what I'm saying? So going showing my face after that at different conferences, passing out CDs that I made myself, putting everything together myself. Just letting people know this is what I do. And you know what? Feedback happened. But the whole thing is, you know, you got to do for other people because sometimes you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So
10 years ago, it'll be.
I don't know. I'll tell you what. Boom. Had a little situation. After I got all that, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you two steps so that you understand. You know what I'm saying? Like how it works. After I did all that year, you know what I'm saying? I called the newspaper myself, and I told them what I did and where I was at the following year and what I was about to do this year. Dude felt that as a scoop. He took that and put me in a page. So I was able to take the paper to the same place I was going. Like, look, read this. Had an article talking about them and me at the same time. So I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm helping them get their name exposed by letting them know I'm the one that's exposing it by my talents. You see what I'm saying? So they like, dude, yeah. Right? So boom, following all that up with the press kits and everything else, people was feeling the whole joint. Mind you, at this time I got no credentials, no paperwork, no nothing. Boy got put in the SMES magazine with my whole bio and all that. Beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? Got my young dude up there, first time live performance in front of A&Rs, real A&Rs. I ain't talking about Rinky Dink dudes that's telling you they do this. I'm talking about Def Jam, Arista, you know what I'm saying? Koch Records, real talk. Jive Records sitting there like real talk. You know what I'm saying? I even had controversy with Ninth Wonder that year because he told me I had a platinum hit, but he told me it wasn't what they was looking for. So I got mad because I ain't had a little less knowledge of what the situation was. You know what I'm saying? So I got upset because I'm like, yo, what I'm paying you $150 for to be the judge, I got a dope track, but it ain't what you want. It's like the A&Rs who he deal with, they didn't even know who I was. I had to respect that. So I was like, yo, most dudes think like, yo, I got to get out here in this club and I got to do this. Yeah, if nobody really don't know you personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, people know me since I was little to be an entertainment type dude. Like, wild out always about the music, you know what I'm saying? Like dancing, whatever, just cool as a breeze, whatever, you know what I mean? So I didn't feel the need to have to chase that. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't feel the need to have to let people know this because 7 counties I grew up around, everybody know that already. You know what I'm saying? So other dudes in there, they run around doing clubs or whatnot. While y'all doing them clubs, I'm getting acquainted with the major A&Rs, the major DJs, because they the ones who run the industry, really. That major DJ gets your joint. He says hi. He playing in all the clubs. Who you think gonna play it next? Radio station. Dudes gonna be thinking, man. And then you gotta have more. Instead of making this like a rap career, you gotta make this more like a marketable career. Like I'm able to market. I'm able to do more than just rap. What are you worth, man? Like what you worth? Just a dude and tomorrow. I'm in a trap. Yada yada yada. Get money. I get bitches, that's it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you waiting for everybody. At the end of the day, you waiting for everybody to do your paperwork for you. You lose all your money, man. At the end of the day, you ain't gonna even get 10%. You know what I'm saying? Like, you end up like some of these dudes who think they is on because they get a deal. Independent for life. Real talk, but keep it 100. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? No. Matter of fact, check it. The whole thing is, learn as much as you can first. and use that knowledge like a double-edged sword. Because people who are in power and control, their game only exists because of what you don't know. And that's the bottom line. It ain't no farther than that. Their game exists only because of what you don't know. If you don't understand these different aspects of the game, and then you go to them, they're gonna send a person to critique everything you got. And they're gonna look at what you got and they're gonna say, well, all right, boom, this is what he don't have. We're gonna supply everything he don't have, but we're gonna tell him we're gonna give him the best of it. We're gonna pay for it. Now he owe us. And we're gonna promote all his stuff. He could have did it himself. That's the real bottom line, but we're gonna do it for him. And we're gonna pay for that. And now he owe us. So we're gonna make all our money back first before we pay him, but no, not check it. We're gonna go buy him some cars and jewelry. Let him spend some money in some clubs and do whatever he wants. So look, double-edged sword. That's how they run their industry. They chop you both ways. So when your money comes, you like, and you still gotta pay taxes. Dingbats. Dudes don't be thinking, man. You want to spend their money on everything, man. Wake up, man. It's a whole nother day, man. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna sit around act like, yo, this is the business thing. You know what I'm saying? The rest of y'all ain't gonna never make it. You gonna never make it. Well, why? Yeah, you know, I be telling my people, I be like, yo, people running around here looking like Tattoo. Well, who remember Love Boat? Remember Love Boat? Tattoo be like, yo, the plane ain't never coming. Fuck out of here, man. You gotta make the plane. You gotta build a plane. You gotta make the plane fly. You see what I'm saying? And when it flies, then everybody recognize that you fly. That's what fly means. Being capable to be fly. Not because you got some jeans on, nigga, and a chain, nigga, you rap. Might care about that, man. It's a billion niggas like you. They probably got more going for them marketable. And that's the catch. You say you rapping to people, but nobody don't know you. How much real estate you got in your fans' mind? You got real estate in your fans' mind right now? You in your fans' mind? You telling them like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Not even telling them, but you in their mind, they like, yo, he one of the hottest new up-and-coming MCs right now. That's what they saying about you. How many people in your fan base is in your area? And what's the demographics on all the people you deal with? Do you know at least half your fan base by name or area? Not even by name, because then that means you small, but by area. Like, all right, I know I got 10,000 people that's gonna come to my show over here in Texas. I know I got 100,000 people over here in New York because they big. You see what I'm saying? Like, do you know this? Because when you hit that area, this is how many people feed you back. How much promotion do? You dealing with regular DJs in the hood? Yeah, I ain't knocking them. But they don't got no critique with them. They ain't got no push with them. They trying to get on like you. And I ain't hating them. But sooner or later, they're going to have to learn too. The fresh DJs, they're going to have to learn too. They got to go through what they got to go through to get where they got to be first before they help anybody. How you going to help somebody and you ain't helping yourself? You know what I'm saying? So